Karl Anthony Towns over 2.5 assists. All right, it's heavily favored everywhere. At every other book that is listed, 2.5 assists at 55% odds chance to hit. Karl Anthony Towns to go over. And then I got Nickeil Alexander over 6.5 points. Where is it? Right here. It only had 3 data points. They got a couple of books got it at 8.5. Dabble at 6.5. We're taking the over. Next, Kevin Porter Jr. over 13.5 points in assists. Where is it? Kevin Porter Jr. over 9.5 points is valuable, but I took him over 13.5 points in assists. That's my first 3-pick entry on Dabble. Yo, for those of you who do not know, first time users, download Dabble, use code RICO. You get $25 free. You already know. Bang, let's get it. Hey, my second 3-pick entry, I went back to Nickeil Alexander Walker. His points, rebounds, and assist line is at 12. We take the over. It's at 11.5 on MGM. It's at 14.5 on whatever this is. Bally, online, whatever. My next play is Donte DiVincenzo. I got Donte DiVincenzo. Where is it? Oh my God, where did he go? Oh, it might be gone. I got Donte DiVincenzo over 16 points, rebounds, and assists. Oh, that bitch might be gone. Let's hit refresh. Well, it was on here. And we got 2 new plays popped up. Look, Donovan Mitchell over 4.5 assists. And Donovan Mitchell rebounds and assists over 9.5. But my 3-pick entry includes Jalen Green under 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists. That bitch might be gone too. Sorry. There are some new plays up. But look, over on Underdog, I got my Underdog plays from pickfinder.app. Pickfinder.app, use code RICO. Nope. You use code ReallyRico, you get 10% off for life. Let's get it. Tobias Harris, over 5.5 rebounds. I feel like that's on my Underdog play. I did a 4-pick entry on Underdog. All these plays are heavily favored to go over, so the payout was adjusted. You know what I mean? It was nerfed. Tobias Harris over 5.5 rebounds. It's heavily juiced to go over. At $175 on Hard Rock, we got it at Underdog. Let's see what it was at Underdog. It's at 5.5. I'm sorry. Tobias Harris, it's at 5.5 juice to go over. But on Underdog, his line is at 6.5 rebounds. I took the under. All right? Don't let me confuse you. His line here is at 5.5. Heavily juiced to go over. On Underdog, it's at 6.5. I took the under. Dennis Schroeder, his rebound line is at 1.5. Now, if you don't hit this, I'm going to be so upset because it's at 1.5. It's heavily juiced on most places to go over. On Underdog, it's -114. He can't not get 2 rebounds, right? Man, I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Nickeil, oh, I already talked about him, but it's that he got 2 lines that I like. His points at 6.5, heavily juiced at MGM at $150. I played it on Dabble. I did not play it on Underdog, but it's available. And Tyree Easton, where's Tyree Easton at? I took his rebound line over 4.5. As you can see, Fliff at $155 to go over. Everywhere else, Pinnacle at $152. We got it at Underdog at -111. Tyree Easton over 4.5 rebounds. And then my 4th pick that I'm not proud of taking the over here, but this is playoffs. Like, he got to do something, right? Tyrese Halliburton over 14.5 rebounds and assists. DraftKings got it at $140 to go over. Underdog at -108. That's a 4-pick entry. You know what I mean? Tyree Easton, Tyrese Halliburton, Alexander Walker, Dennis Schroeder, Tobias Harris. I didn't play Alexander Walker on Underdog. I played that on Dabble. Let's look at Ultimate.bet, hit refresh, and see what they do. I had a few plays hitting the board, see if there's anything straight that I actually like. I don't see anything that stands out. It's that Singa over 5.5 strikeouts, but that required me to get at least 2 more. Here's an under 5.5 hits allowed for Liberatore and Evaldi under 5.5 strikeouts. Okay, I got another 3-pick on Underdog. Let's go. How long is this video? I got another 3-pick on Underdog. Bang, let's get it. Let's take Nathan Evaldi. Nathan under 5.5 strikeouts. And then Matthew Liberatore, under 5.5 hits allowed. Matthew, under 5.5 hits allowed. Where is he? And then we're going to put that bitch with Singa, over 5.5 Ks. Over 5.5 strikeouts. That 3-pick entry pays out 6.4x. Bang, let's get it. I think that'll do it. I already recorded a video. I screwed it up. I don't know how. But I'm ReallyRico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. I'm out.